The art of chainsaw carving. I'm doing a series of videos to show you how I chainsaw carve step by step. The purpose is to show anybody that wants to learn this art step by step to get you started. So this is a bear that I just carved. I'm not finished it yet. I still have to do the polyurethane and the detail on the eyes. Just do a walk around here. So the first video will be showing you how to attach the log to the workbench. It's really important because there are several different ways to do this, and if you watch other carvers' videos, they use jaw horses. Some of them use platforms with a spike up the middle, all different ways. I found for me, this works the best. So number one, attaching it to the workbench. I went to the hardware store and I just bought these cabinet makers brackets, little corner brackets, small ones. The smallest ones that I could find actually. I only use two, and there's a specific reason for that. You only need two. I place one there, and I place one right there. The reason for that is because that one there represents the space between the legs at the front, and that one there represents the space between the legs at the back. The reason it matters is because if you go and you drill a screw into here without drilling a pilot hole first, it'll split up the middle. So what I do is I take a small drill bit, I drill into the piece of work, then I put the first screw in. I do the exact same thing at this side. Once I have these two brackets in, I just drill straight into the bench, just like that. That way, it prevents that cracking up the middle. So that's what works for me, and I find that it's adequate to hold the workpiece down. When you're choosing the log, what works for me is I pick a log that has the front face, which will be the face of the bear, that has the least amount, if not no knots at all. Reason being is it's really hard to do fine detail around a knot, the detail of the nose, the snout. I'll zoom in on that for you. Just getting that detail there. If you have knots, it kind of splits apart and breaks a knot. That's the other thing. Logs tend to split before or around or after the knots. So that's what I do for the face. You'll see that this log does have some cracks in it. That's okay, because after I've done the blocking out, I'll fix the cracks. So this log is really dry, and I don't think it has much more cracking. Most carvings, if not all, crack. So next step, next video will be, this will be fastened to the workbench. Then I'm going to draw lines with a Sharpie, or you can use a wax pencil, whatever. I'll draw a line across here and a line across there. I'll draw those lines. The back line will represent this slope for the ears, and the front line will represent where the ears stop. So a line there and a line there. Then I will draw line there and there, which represent the side of the head. Then I'll draw lines down here, which represent the depth of the ears, where they come down. Then I'll block these out. You've probably heard the term blocking out from other carvers. They say that they block them out. That's basically what it is. You're taking blocks of wood out. You're really erasing wood to make it look like this, to get the basic shape of that. So I will draw these lines, and then after they're drawn, I'll block it out, but I'll show you after the cuts so you don't have to listen to my chainsaws. So this is going to be step by step to get this log to looking like this. And you can watch every one of those videos, save the videos, slow the videos down to follow along what works for me and might work for you if you're interested in the art of chainsaw carving.